Welcome back, everybody. I'm Happy Tangent, and we're playing Silent Hill 2 in what should be the finale. So, might run a little long, but I honestly don't even know where to go next. Oh, and it's too dark to read the map. That's right, I gotta go back and get my supplies. Ah, here we go. Alright, just restock, and I like this. Retrieve everything from the shelf. And we're getting close to the game, so I mentioned that the items do have significance. Oh, that's right, we couldn't put the Snow White in there. I did mention some of these items have an effect on the ending, so we'll just go through, not examine any of them, but we'll just go through and just show them all off real quick. Key to basically my room with me and Mary. Oh, the paint thinner. I'm pretty sure I do use that on the suitcase I found with the combination. We have to open the suitcase. Snow White music. This looks like, I wanted to call this DLC. This is for the bonus ending. We're actually missing one item that's somewhere in this hotel. I don't want to look it up, but if we get it, you know, that's great. If we don't get it, we'll still probably end up with a good ending. Of course, health drinks. What the hell? Oh, yeah, these are the ones. Of course, all my guns and ammo, all my melee weapons, the flashlight, the radio, picture of Mary, letter from Mary to Laura, the videotape. We will see the videotape, and this is Angela's knife, so that should be everything. Okay, now how can I figure out where the hell to go? Okay, my only right now plan is there was an elevator down below that I didn't test. I'll run to that, check it out. And this room 205 over there looks like I just didn't brush up against the door, but I'll go test it real fast. Alright, while we swing by the music area, we'll just go ahead and drop in the old Cinderella, or no, yeah, Snow White, that's right. Oh my god. I don't know if you can hear that whimpering, but I just got like a wave of chills up me. Photos are scattered all over the bed. What's this? Ah, here it is right here. Alright, part of the photo has been colored over with a marker. Oh, what are we going to do? I remember the paint thinner being used. And so what it is this picture on the bed, and that'll give us the code for the suitcase. The suitcase must be a key. Then we'll be able to progress. Alright, use the thinner. Null. Null and void. Alright, sweet. Just missed it on my first go around because I didn't click on the bed. Oh, dang it. There we go. Better if I move the arrow out of the way so I can actually read everything. Actually, yeah, I probably just clicked through it fast. What do we have here? Don't be a videotape. Oh, Cinderella. Okay, so that, putting those three in, that should then lead. I don't like it when you put the camera there. Okay. Whew. Got a little chills again. Oh, and while editing my last video of the hotel, I didn't notice it. Oh, I got goosebumps so bad. When we went up these stairs to check to see if I could get to the third floor for that room 312. Damn it, I think I ran down the wrong stairs. But you can hear Mary call out for James, and I didn't notice it while I was playing, and it freaked me out. Well, while editing the video, it did. I don't know if any of you guys is probably easier to notice while watching, but man, that got to me later on. Dang it, where do I gotta go? Probably here. But yeah, you hear it call out, James, and I somehow just missed it while playing. That's so creepy. Alright, here we go. Last one. Use it. Alright, that's Cinderella. Should be in the right spot. Let's play it. Alright, that sounds good. Because if you do play the wrong, it'll sound all crappy. Oh, there's there's the key. I wonder what these other ones are. There's a music box here, but I guess you can't tell what it's supposed to be. Hotel stairway key. Alright, we're good. Oh, I kind of like that music, but I'm also glad it's over. That's pretty creepy stuff. Oh, almost ran right by it. Here we go. Now, I think at this point, I don't think it's behind me, but if we had the dog key to get the special funny dog ending, it's either up here or it is on the second floor. Alright, moment of truth. Why do I get the goosebumps so bad? Let's just be cold in here. We got too much Resident Evil on the brain. I thought I saw an ink ribbon for a second. Alright. There's kids. That's what's called a VCR on the floor. We're going to use our VHS tape. I think that's basically what they're waiting on me for. There's a VCR here. It looks like I'll be able to use it. Go ahead and put in Kenneth's tape from Resident Evil. Oh, does it say radio? Where the hell's the tape? Alright, there we go. Let's examine it real quick. Videotape I forgot at the hotel 3 years ago. Silent Hill is written on the label in my handwriting. This is definitely the videotape I recorded back then. Oh, and then I hit the wrong button, and we get to do it all over again. Ooh, that's loud.
Are you taping again? Come on. I don't know why, but I just love it here. It's so peaceful. You know what I heard? This whole area used to be a sacred place. I think I can see why. It's too bad we have to leave. Please promise you'll take me again, James.
I really enjoy this entire soundtrack. Waiting on you, James.
Mary.
So there you are, James. Did you get the letter? Did you find Mary? If not, let's get going already, okay?
Laura. Mary's gone. She's dead.
Liar, that's a lie!
No, that's not true.
She died because she was sick?
No, I killed her.
You kill her! Why'd you do it? I hate you! I want her back! Give her back to me! I knew it! You didn't care about her! I hate you, James! I hate you! I hate you! I hate you!
Alright, that's the big revelation. I wonder if at the time I just was too into the game that I didn't see it coming. I didn't know. There are signs early on, things that are said that you can kind of notice it early. The big one though is when you get to this hotel. Laura mentions, you know, the letter says when she was 8 years old, and he asked her how old she is now. So if you haven't noticed, real quick, things have changed. We're in the dark world. So now that we got a little farther, this won't change things, but I'm gonna go ahead and just examine some of this stuff. Just photo of Mary, a photo from when she was still healthy. James did mention he killed her. We'll go into a little detail about that. Basically, we can assume that Mary was dying from what we can assume is just cancer. I don't know the actual disease. They showed a short clip. They should show more later, but I guess I won't mention how. But he does basically put her out of her misery, and he of course couldn't deal with it anymore. I don't know if like he's technically dead and in a personal hell. I think it's more this evil manifested it. So I think he is alive, but because he did such a terrible thing, he ended up here. Letter from Mary. There's nothing in the envelope, so there you go. But yeah, so James isn't a great guy, but he felt in his mind what he was doing was right. So, you know, it's hard to put yourself in that shoes to watch a loved one die from this damn disease, and he just thought what he was doing was to help her out. Okay, should I save? You know what? That's not. Let's double check this other door. Should be good. So things have changed in this hotel. Oh, it looks like I can actually go this way. Huh. Well, I guess we didn't test the elevator. For some reason I thought it was closed. So we're gonna find out a lot more things here before the end. Not too much more about the in regards to what happened to Mary. I mean, that is true. What happened? He did kill Mary, and that is why he's in this terrible world right now. And it wasn't quite 3 years ago. He made himself forget. It's closer to being more like 2 weeks ago or something. Alright, we got a door that actually opened. This was what I believe was called the reading room. See if anything changed in here. Nothing to grab there. What we got over here? You looking at something? What you looking at, James? There we go. I got a book, Crimson Ceremony. We're gonna get the bonus ending. I'm kind of curious to see this because I forgot what happens. I've done the funny ending. I've done at least 4 of the 5 endings for sure. Alright, title is Crimson Ceremony. Speak. I am the Crimson One. The lies and the mist are not they, but I. You all know that I am one. Yes, and the one is I. Believers hearken to me. 20 score men and 7,000 beasts. Heed my words and speaketh them to all, that they shall ever be obeyed even under the light of the proud and merciless sun. I shall bring down bitter vengeance upon thee, and thou shalt suffer my eternal wrath. The beauty of the withering flower and the last struggles of the dying man, they are my blessings. Thou shalt ever call upon me and all that is me in the place that is silent. O proud fragrance of life which flies toward the heart, O cup which brims with the whitest of wine, it is in thee that all begins. So yeah, that 4th item, we shouldn't have to do anything else. Desk with just some headphones. Yeah, we shouldn't have to do with anything else. We should just, apparently at the end, get a different ending, I believe. Okay. Can I go? I want to test these stairs because I feel like I can't go this way. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it just ends. Alright, all we have is this. We're real close to the end. Man, I'm thinking of all the scenes though, so this might run a little long. Oh, don't put the camera behind me. They had to have done that on purpose to not let you have the camera at your back. Alright. Oh, here we go. I remember this. 04 worked. It put us farther down the hall. This time we'll try 02. It focused on that door. This should be right then. That let me out of 01 maybe? Oh no, okay, so we're actually on the other hall that we've never been to before. But it does show doors already like attempt or alright, back through I think 02 to get there. I don't think it was 01. Let's test it just to okay, good. Now it's on. Alright, so back crossed. This I always like this stuff here at the end. Love that music. Try the white door real quick. Yeah, I feel like this elevator is gonna work if I remember right. Okay, we're on the second. I doubt we can go to the third. Okay, first. That's what I thought. Basement. I remember this. Oh, one of my good scenes coming up. I just love the end of this game. I just love this game in general. Oh, somebody made a mess. I feel like I go in here. I don't think there's anything else down the rest of that hall. I don't want to find out. I don't know what that creepy music is, or that creepy sound I'm hearing. Alright, looks like we're backtracking through where we came a bit ago. Oh, are those health drinks or is those ketchup bottles? Health drink. Looking at something else, James? Looks like you're looking at something else. Oh, dang! 5 of them. Nice. Man, so much for playing Resident Evil 0 and I feel like I had no health items. Said this game is not about combat. Come on, give me something besides handgun bullets. Shotgun. Oh, you know how many shotgun shells I have? There we go. That makes me feel good. I might actually use a different gun coming up here. I always use the rifle on the last boss, but I feel like I can use it on the last 2 bosses. Oh crap! He's on the ground, zooming around. Just let me get out of here. Oh, I can't remember which way it is. Is he gonna stand up? He's gonna bite my toesies. He's gonna bite me. Oh, this might be it. This might be my cutscene.
I was looking for you. Now you're the only one left. Maybe then I can rest. Mama, why are you running away? You're not my mama. It's you. Oh. I'm sorry.
Angela, no.
Thank you for saving me. But I wish you hadn't. Even Mama said it. I deserved what happened.
No, Angela, that's wrong.
No, don't pity me. I'm not worth it. Or maybe you think you can save me. Will you love me? Take care of me? Heal all my pain? That's what I thought. James. Give me back that knife.
No. I won't.
Saving it for yourself?
Me? No. I'd never kill myself. It's hot as hell in here.
You see it too. For me, it's always like this.
Alright, so yeah, we can't go forward, but I don't know, there's just something about that scene that I've always really enjoyed. It's the real, or basically this revelation of kind of like you're seeing for the first time what Angela sees. What happened there, right, was as far as this door switch goes, it put us in the door which would have been this hallway now. So we're actually back in what it would have originally looked like. So in Angela's case there, James finally mentions, you know, it's hot as hell in here, and she says you see it too. So whereas when she's in Silent Hill, like for me, I see the nurses because they represent Mary in the hospital. Obviously, I bump into Maria because of Mary. I also, Pyramid Head, I mean, there's no real clear-cut answer, but he's just the embodiment of torture. I think he is somebody that did exist, and he is my main torturer that's been hounding me all game. We haven't seen him too much. We saw him kill Maria. We fought him earlier. We saw him sexing up mannequins. He will appear again. But yeah, just that scene for some reason like impacts me a lot. There's a scene in the original Silent Hill that, whoa, got to me even worse. But I've always really liked that scene there. Just, I feel like Angela always felt, you know, abandoned. She had terrible things that were done to her by her father. Of course, her mother wasn't able to like defend her in a sense. She turned her back on her. I don't know if the flames are supposed to represent, maybe she set the house on fire for all I know. There's never a clear answer. Oh, it's underneath me? Okay, I can deal with it underneath me. I think we have left the hotel. Oh, come on! You're grabbing me? Oh, I think there's a save room. Okay, yeah, I know exactly where we're at. I just love this last little part, this little 9 square of saves. Alright, what could be behind these ominous doors? And we are very close to the end. This is the end pretty much. Not this room, but only one way to go now.
I was weak. That's why I needed you. Needed someone to punish me for my sins. But that's all over now. I know the truth. Now it's time to end this.
Dang, James sounded like a badass for a second there. Come on, oh, I don't know how many shots I can get off before they get to me again. Put some distance in between us. No, 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 no. No! Run, 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 run. Oh, the combat's so slow. Move, 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 move. Whoa! Alright, switch to the shotgun for now. Maybe lately I've been playing it like the last couple times on easy just to see the story, but I thought this didn't take this many shots. Move, move, move! Dang it, James! Good thing we got 100 plus shotgun shells. Get skewered. I almost feel like the pistol, just because of how many I could fire off, might be a better option. They expect you to have a lot of ammo left. I can't imagine somebody trying to do this melee. Maybe that's just no one would ever do that. I'm sure somebody would out there. Crap, 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 crap. Oh, we dodged that one. How are you guys still kicking? I'm already got one finally. Ah, okay. And it, haha, I love that. And that honestly, maybe it has to be equal damage split. And so maybe if I focused on one, it didn't do anything. Pyramid Head won't move anymore. It looks like he's holding something. I got a rusted colored egg. Won't move anymore. I got a scarlet egg. That's the way we came. I don't think there's another save point, but we're not going to worry about it. So, to talk about Maria real quick, we saw her die for the third time. Well, I guess technically we did not see her die the second time. We just came back to her jail cell and she had passed. So, of course, Maria is just the embodiment of Mary. She's meant to torment me. And so what better way to torture you than to have to watch basically the doppelganger of your wife die in front of you over and over again, especially to a man who killed his wife. So James, after killing his wife, this town, of course, this evil he's brought here, they of course manifest this other version of his wife. And so, you know, like I said, what better way to torture him besides sending giant pyramid head dudes after you that take a fuck ton of ammo to kill. And instead, you know, she was chased down and killed in front of us in front of the elevator. In the prison cell, she reappears. Just now, we saw her again. And so, it's just, you can't imagine you've had this mental torture over and over again that you blocked out, that you killed your wife when you saw her struggle. Another thing is when Maria's in the hospital with us, she's coughing and sick, and that's just once again another reminder to James that he just cannot save her. She will continue to die in front of him over and over again. It's a pretty fucked up game. And maybe the time I was playing it, you know, I'd never seen a game that had
Mary?
What do you
really used that before.
I brought you some flowers.
Flowers? I don't want any damn flowers. Just go home already.
Mary, what are you saying?
Look, I'm disgusted. I don't deserve flowers. Between the disease and the drugs, I look like a monster. Well, what are you looking at? Get the hell out of here! Leave me alone already! I'm no use to anyone. I'll be dead soon anyway. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow. It'd be easier if they'd just kill me. But I guess the hospital's making a nice profit off me. They want to keep me alive. Are you still here? I told you to go! Are you deaf? Don't come I said. Please, James. Tell me I'll be okay. Tell me I'm not going to die. Help me.
Alright, I don't know if there's any more to that. We'll discuss this at the end of the game, though, because that hallway can have an effect on things. Blame it on the rain. I got another one for you. Bless the rains down in Africa. So yeah, I mean, you heard there that obviously Mary knew that her time was gonna come. So, you know, at least luckily it wasn't a deal where like James was just gonna kill her for the life insurance. This disease was eating away at her. She was in terrible pain, and he couldn't bear to see her go through that anymore. Oh, there we go.
James.
Maria, I'm finished with you.
What? But I'm what you wanted. Mary's dead. Don't you understand? She's not coming back. But I can be yours. I'll be here for you forever. I'll never hurt you like she did. So why don't you want me?
Because you're not Mary. Without Mary, I just can't go on.
Oh, James. Come on, James. You must be joking.
I think this is pretty much Mary strapped into a hospital bed. Alright, let's at least get a little bit of distance between us. Oh, I don't remember those things coming out. No, get off of me! Oh, don't have a map for this area. That's me just jamming buttons thinking I can get away by struggling faster. Just gonna pop these first aids. I ain't gonna need them after this. Oh, dang it. Sending your butterflies or some shit after me. Oh, stupid. Did I hit the map again? Well, you know, why not? We want to find out where we're going after this.
James.
Oh no. I skipped it. Now, just so you know, it is just a death crawl. So, oh yeah, she wants me to talk to her. Fuck you. Oh, anticlimactic.
James.
What's happening?
James.
Am I out of ammo? Oh, well, yeah, this is very anticlimactic. Here you go, folks.
James.
Ooh, finally. Took me a while to shoot her. Yeah, I skipped a little scene there, but it is nothing. It is her just like screaming and stuff. I was trying to pop a first aid. Oh, that's it. And this should be the secret ending. You have to get on your second playthrough. Basically, the dog Goofy ending and this ending have to be done on the second.
You look so peaceful. Forgive me for waking you.
This ending's called Rebirth.
Without you, I just can't go on. I can't live without you, Mary. This town, Silent Hill, the old gods haven't left this place. And they still grant power to those who venerate them. Power to defy even death.
So here, James, gathering those 4 items throughout the game, he actually is...
Mary.
He's actually going to try to resurrect Mary. The other endings for this are... Basically, you go into this like TV control room and you find a dog. Look it up on the internet. It's probably the best ending. The other ending I typically get is called Leave, where you just go on with your life. Mary, of course, has passed. You've escaped Silent Hill. Basically, hopefully, you get forgiveness. The second ending, which is the bad ending in my opinion, is called Water. Now, I'm not going to look up any of this stuff because, it's boring. And it's kind of better to go off memory, yada yada yada. I don't remember the 5th ending. But, so here's that secret stuff I really wanted to talk about. The Leave ending is you just going off, it sucks, things are shitty, whatever. The Water ending is you committing suicide. And I don't want that ending. I think I've actually got that ending before. The 5th ending that I do remember now is basically you leaving with Maria. Now, we know Maria is this terrible thing. I was worried there for a second if I didn't hurry up and shoot the lady on the ground, the monster, then maybe I could have got that ending. But, so, when you leave with Maria, one of the things that happens is right as the end, you guys walk off together, you hear her cough. And it is basically letting you know that with Maria, you're going to just have this never-ending repeat of her dying over and over. You can never save her. So as far as the hidden game mechanics, that's what I want to talk about. I wish video games would do this. It's not fun when there's a binary. It's all a binary system, but it's not fun if a game says, I love Mass Effect, but we'll throw it out there. There are moments when you choose: does this person live? Does this person die? Do you save this race? Do you let this race die off? I mean, that's great. I love it. It switches up the gameplay, the replay value. But in this game, getting the endings, there's no way it ever tells you. So let me discuss some of the endings. There are moments on purpose that I did not click on things and I did not listen to things. And that hallway at the end, if you just run to the end and go through the door, you're more likely to get that Maria ending because you're not listening to Mary's speech. I also, at the end, I opened up the picture of Mary. By you looking at that picture of your wife, you're more likely to get one of the good endings. If you actually examine Angela's knife, you're more likely to get the suicide ending. And that's why Angela brings up a lot about using the knife on yourself. Other things are with Maria, if you go and check in on her, if you double check on her in the jail cell, if you double check on her in the hospital, you're more likely to get the Maria ending. If you bump into her, which is possible, and she'll make that little oof noise, you're actually more likely to get the good ending. And it's not, I honestly wasn't trying to bump into her on purpose, but there are times I have gone through this game and purposely shoved into her, just so I knew that there was this hidden system not going to give me the Maria ending. As far as the suicide ending, there are 2 spots in this game where I purposely ignored items in a room. When we were in the hospital on the roof, when Pyramid Head knocks me down into the hole, there was a notebook up there. And at the time I said, oh, here's a notebook, but I'll come read this in a second, I'll check it. Well, anybody who's watched me play this, I always read shit. And so I never went and read that notebook. And there at the very end, in the hotel, there is a reading room. And I need to hurry up, but there was a reading room and there were headphones there. You can listen to those headphones. And if you listen to them, you're also more likely to get the suicide ending. Maybe because I had these secret items, we should have just done it for fun, but I didn't want to chance it. We should get a whole big list of stats. So hopefully that explains why I love this game so much. There's a lot of other hidden factors that I did not mention. So let's see what we got here. Alright. played on normal, real hard. Ending was the rebirth. I beat it twice. Beat it twice on this system. I've beaten this game probably 10 to 15 times, is my guess. 5 hours, 23 minutes. Walked, a little over 3.4 kilometers. Running 17 kilometers. What is that? I mean, more than I feel like running this week. Items 218 plus 5. Now I think that plus 5 represents the 4 we got for rebirth and the chainsaw at the start. Defeated enemy by shooting 7. Oh, that's because typically we kick them. Boat stage time, minute 14. I'm proud of that, minute 14 getting across in that boat. I'm pretty sure the first time I did it, I did not head towards the light tower. Probably took me 3 to 5 minutes. Boat max speed 3.5. I don't know if that's meters per second, I guess. Total damage 736. Alright, I'd like to say thank you for anyone. This series, I don't have a big following. I'm growing. I'm just here to show off games. But for anyone who personally send me a comment, I want to thank you. I love doing this. I'm happy to show off games that I really enjoyed. Now, this isn't a real lighthearted, laugh a minute type of game. I just think there was a time period in my life, not where I was down or, emotional. It was more just I was growing up in these mature games, these Resident Evils, these Silent Hills. Like, I'd grown up playing Mario and Zelda, so these just hit at that time where I was like, all right, I'm a cool kid now. I want to play these real dark and demented games. Resident Evil is the let's blow zombies' heads off. Silent Hill's like, that shit's fucked up. Like, you hear in the first game a cat crying in a locker. You open that locker and there's just blood inside of it. There's the phone rings. You answer the phone and it's like your daughter talking to you, and of course it's disconnected, and then something happens. It's all this super creepy stuff. I mentioned Eddie's story is not too crazy. It's a guy that's basically kind of been bullied, made fun of. So he, I hope I'm not rambling. I hope you probably took off by now, but I'm gonna keep going. But Eddie, was
after we got separated.
He was brought here. Probably did something terrible, obviously, but so he, in his personal hell, people were laughing at him. He saw clowns. He killed them. Angela, of course, was molested, probably raped by her father. Her mother didn't defend her and stand up for her.
Remember that time in the hotel?
And so she is in this personal hell where obviously he is still, in a sense, her father's after her, and the whole area is on fire. I don't know. Maybe she set her dad's house on fire and he burned alive. So maybe that's why she sees the fire. I don't actually know. Now, as for Laura, of course never sees the monsters, but I don't think Laura is a real person. Of course, Laura is just there to torture James. Everything we've seen in this game is about torturing James. Yes, we bump into Angela. Yes, we bump into Eddie. But we see the nurses as villains. I honestly don't know why we see butt cheeks. The mannequin legs, I don't know. But we saw the nurses represented. The pyramid head was from a forgotten time, probably 1800s, early 1900s, was something that existed in this town and was used to torture James. So obviously Maria and Laura pop up, and they're, in my eyes, a figment of his imagination. Because Laura did exist. He had met Laura previously, and that's when he really finds out, Mary's been dead for 3 years. Laura says, no, I turned 8 a couple weeks ago. So, I don't know what else to say. I love this game. Thank you for watching. I don't know what I'm playing next. We'll find out real soon. But thanks again. I'm Happy Tangent. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for letting me make these. Like I said, I'd be making them with 0 views, but it just makes me so happy to know people are watching and commenting, and I get to interact with them. So we'll see you in the next series. Take care.